It's an emergency exit card from an aircraft, an old Lufthansa Boeing, and it's a very simple pictogram, and that's all the travelers and the patients on board, the people on board care about. They don't read 200, 500 pages aircraft manual. They just want to know how to get out of if the aircraft crashes. They need their relevant information in a short, comprehensive form. And that's what my arguments go to say keep it short, simple, and true.
So the first question that I have for you today in the room is, has the informed consent form lost its original purpose?
So all involved persons must have sufficient knowledge and understanding of all aspects of a clinical study. The informed consent forms are legal documents and in real life very often long and complex.
This is an example. It was especially in CAR-T therapy, a therapy with many treatment steps and side effects. In this case, the informed consent covered 46 pages.
I tend to say these patient-informed consent are written by lawyers for lawyers. And this is exactly what you illustrated. And I think the studies should be not patients-friendly, patient-centered, because it's the patient who has to decide. And therefore, if the PIC is not understandable for them, you might argue that also the agreement of the patients is invalid.
People saying, well, we need all the information in it. Well, that leads to 80 pages. Oh, make it shorter. But don't forget information. So what shall we do? This is a paradoxon.
We started from the scratch what is critical to the patient, and we could identify really crucial things we have to communicate. That participation is voluntary, that patients may say no at any time, even after being part of the study, but really very short description. And if I'm saying short, I'm talking half a page, not more, of the risks. And then really a pictogram or an infographics, a picture says more than 1,000 words.
But there's another thing. What you mentioned, you said the document is too long. And then that's the paradoxon. We are not talking about the document. There must be the short document I was asking for, and then there must be the offer for information.
You really focus on the core facts. You're not should get lost in details. This is what, where the patient gets lost. Then at the end of the day, he does not know what's important, what's not important. It's very clear. And therefore, as I said, a picture is so helpful. With that, we were able to reduce, as said, from 40 pages to 6 pages.
What I want to give here as a positive message, it's possible. It's possible to shorten the ICF.
When you leave that room, when you leave the medical appointment, you need to remember what you committed to and what it means for your life. And that's something that we can probably improve by applying usability testing to informed consents prior to implementation. And I'm not talking about readability tests, because readability is one thing and comprehension is another totally different thing.
We as a physician, we have to talk with the patient, and the patient do not know that there is an insurance. They do not know something about data protection, and I think that's important. Yeah, and that's our job.
But it shouldn't be that an ICF in country A is different from an ICF in country B. These are still the same patients.
Patients in every country are in the same situation. And if we don't have one patient-informed consent, that means we are missing the boat. We are not, we are not focusing on the crucial core facts, because these are the same in whatever country. However, but we're talking about a lot of additional aspects, and if we put that all to the appendix and really focus on the core facts, including infographics, as been said, I think then we should be able to use the same core document for all countries.